Sleeping and self-honesty. The past 2 days, hmm, nah, I'm not gonna really follow exactly how I wrote my blog. Um, yeah, my application of self-honesty is lacking, and that is a definite fact. Um, Yesterday, I woke up quite tired, and I went to go pee. And as I was peeing, I was debating with myself whether or not to go back to sleep because I was still quite exhausted. Um, my physical was still very, I guess, in sleep mode, I guess you could call it, like not woken up. It's kind of very sluggish. Um, so I was debating with myself whether or not to go back to sleep, and in that moment, I knew the honest answer of myself because I knew the pattern. Because I have been recently sleeping and waking up and doing the same pattern, and then I would go back to sleep and I would keep on resetting my alarm until the last absolute moment where I had to get up. And then, yeah, sometimes I just don't get up. And that day when I did that yesterday, I called in to work tired because I didn't get myself up. I wanted to use the words there. I couldn't get up, but simply I could. I just didn't want to. Um, So I mean, yes, this want of applying myself self-honestly, of this want of removing my patterns, needs to be dealt with because I am still existing in a pattern of dishonesty towards myself. Because in that moment, I knew the answer would be to get up and stay up in that moment because I had that opportunity there because I had to get up and pee. I had to actually physically move myself. And in that moment, I could have used that to keep myself up and move myself throughout that time and then worked. Um, but I didn't. I allowed myself to sleep. And then, yeah, simply the consequences unfolded. So, um, today as well, I have been shutting off my alarm without knowing it or becoming aware of it or conscious of it. Unconsciously, I am aware because I wake up 2 hours after realizing, fuck, I shut off my alarm clock. Um, so, I mean, this point I need to move through because I've been accumulating this sleeping pattern for quite a while, and I was sleeping 4 to 6 hours a night consistently for a good month, and then I got sick and I used that as an excuse to sleep more. And it's been accumulating and accumulating, and now I shut off my alarm without even knowing it or becoming conscious of it. And I end up sleeping um, for a few hours after, and that can lead to some problems. And it has before. I mean, I've been late to work because of that. Um, so I've been because thinking of ways to get myself out of the bed in the morning so that I can actually have a somewhat physical consciousness of where the fuck I am and what I'm doing. Because in that moment of shutting off the alarm, I'm not aware at all. It's kind of a habitual response now to it. Um, as well, this has become a pattern of like 2 days on, 2 days off, where I'll sleep 4 to 6 hours for 2 days and apply myself and all of that. And then I will start to slowly back away from the point. I mean, yeah, I am relying on the pattern of 2 days to repeat itself. I mean, I'm not taking responsibility of continuously applying myself and applying myself and applying myself and applying myself until the accumulation ends up making the pattern. But I give up after 2 days, relying or hoping that the pattern has solidified within me, and then I can just, yeah, create that pattern. But I have not done that. So again, my application of self-honesty is going to change because I'm not taking that honest route. I know that honest route. I see it, except I just don't move on it because I haven't wanted to change. So simply, again, this point is going to change. Thank you.